আসসালামু আলাইকুম। নবম শ্রেণীর প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, আশা করি তোমরা সবাই ভালো আছো, সুস্থ আছো। আজকে আমি তোমাদের গত ক্লাসে দেওয়া হোমওয়ার্কের সলিউশন দেব। আমাদের গত ক্লাসের হোমওয়ার্কটি ছিল ইউনিট 13 লেসন 3 এর। টেক্সটে একবার পড়ে শোনাচ্ছি। Can you think of a classroom where there is no blackboard or desks? Do you believe that you can be a student without a printed book or a writing pad or even pen or pencil? Are you not thrilled to imagine that you have asked a question and your tutor is answering it while flying in a Boeing from Dubai to Dhaka? These are all possible in a virtual campus, in the system of e-learning. No kidding. For a quite long time, educationists have been utilizing the advantages of computer technology. The social networking services have a huge potential to help educationists in this sector. They have access to millions of people worldwide. Educationists have noticed that a large number of social network users come from young generation who especially belong to student community. So side by side with computer assisted teaching learning software, online education programs are evolving fairly rapidly to assist conventional education system. Is that e-learning? We may confuse distant education or computer-based learning or computer-assisted training or even online education programs with e-learning, but we should be cautious about the mix-up. What happens in an online education program? Maybe you submit your assignment through email or even you may take your test online, but there must be some conventional campus, a department or institute from where your certificate will come. But in e-learning, as said by global e-learning guru Dr. Badrul H. Khan, every step such as registration, admission, classroom entry and exit, classwork, attendance, discussion with course mates, feedback, exams and finally certification must take place electronically through computer and the internet technology in a virtual campus. Everything is digitized and conducted by a system called Learning Management System (LMS). So online education programs blend various components of e-learning. The revolutionary concept of e-learning is already in its practice phase in many parts of the world. Professor Khan has developed a framework and important literatures on e-learning which have been praised by pundits worldwide including from Bangladesh. Professor Khan is especially enthusiastic about the prospect of e-learning in Bangladesh. How would you feel if Bangladesh contemplates establishing South Asia's first virtual university? Won't it be a pioneering step for us in the world of e-learning? Let's keep our fingers crossed. এটি ছিল আমাদের টেক্সট। আমি এখন এমসিকিউর উত্তরগুলো বলছি। মেরা নাম্বার 1 এলএমএস মিনস উত্তর হবে 4 লার্নিং ম্যানেজমেন্ট সিস্টেম। বি এর উত্তর হবে 3 দ্য মোস্ট আপডেটেড সিস্টেম অফ লার্নিং। সি এর উত্তর হবে 3 পসিবিলিটি। ডি এর উত্তর হবে 1 এ ক্যাম্পাস কন্ডাক্টেড ইলেকট্রনিক্যালি। ই এর উত্তর হবে 4 লিটারেচার্স। এফ এর উত্তর হবে 2 ইট ইজ ট্রু। জি এর উত্তর হবে 1 e-learning is getting popularity rapidly. উত্তরগুলো আরেকবার দেখো। তাহলে 1 এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 4, বি এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 3, সি এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 3, ডি এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 1, ই এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 4, এফ এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 2, জি এর উত্তর হচ্ছে 1. Number 2, answer the following questions. Question A. What are the conveniences of a virtual campus? Answer. In a virtual campus, a classroom does not need any blackboard or desk, and a student does not have to carry a printed book or writing pad or even pen pencil. A student can ask a question from anywhere and his tutor can answer it instantly. Number B. Do you think that e-learning can bring revolution in education sector? Why not? Answer. Yes, I firmly think so. In e-learning, registration, admission, classwork, attendance, feedback, exams, and finally certification must take place electronically through internet technology. Thus, a revolution is possible in education sector. Number C. How can educationists help people worldwide utilizing the advantage of computer technology? Answer. A large number of social network users come from young generation, especially belong to student community. Educationists can easily apply their teaching methods to educate them through social network services and online education program. Number D. Why doesn't student need traditional materials in e-learning? In e-learning, a student does not need traditional materials because he can learn through the internet technology. Number E. Why should we thank Professor Khan? Answer. We should thank Professor Khan because he is going to establish e-learning in Bangladesh. উত্তরগুলো আরেকবার দেখো. Number 3. Fill in each gap with a suitable word of your own based on the information from the above passage. আমি উত্তরটি বলছি. A. Traditional, B. Delighted, C. Possible, D. Real এবং E হচ্ছে Virtual. তার টেক্সটে একবার পড়ে শোনাচ্ছি. One can be a student without traditional teaching materials. You will be delighted to know that you can ask a question to your tutor and he can answer your question while traveling by a plane. It is possible in the system of e-learning. In this system, everything can be done through the internet. You don't need to go any real campus. You can attend the classes, take exams and get certificate through the internet technology in a virtual campus. Number 4. Unseen passage. Unseen passage টি একবার প্রশ্ন আছে. Shah Jahan was one of the 4 sons of Jahangir. He was born in January 1592 at Lahore. While young, he was a favorite of Akbar and his father Jahangir. It was on account of his bravery and sense of responsibility that he was given the mansab of 8,000 and 5,000 sawar in 1607. At the age of 20, he married Mumtaz Mahal, daughter of Asaf Khan. 3 years after his ascending the throne, he marched towards Deccan to meet Khan Jahan, who, along with the king of Ahmadnagar, broke out a serious rebellion. He forced Khan Jahan to flee from the Deccan. Then he continued his war against Ahmadnagar, and in 1632, with the surrender of Daulatabad, the kingdom of Ahmadabad ended. 3 years after Shahjahan invaded Bijapur and forced the king to pay 20 lakhs as a peace offer. In 1657, he fell seriously ill. Thereupon, all his 4 sons began a war for throne. During the war in 1658, his fourth son, Aurangzeb, captured Agra and put his father in prison, where passed long 8 years till his death. ইনফরমেশন ট্রান্সফারের উত্তরগুলো বলছি। নাম্বার 1 উত্তর হবে লাহোর, নাম্বার 2 উত্তর হবে অ্যাসেন্ডেড দ্য থ্রোন, নাম্বার 3 হবে 1631, 4 হবে 1658 এবং 5 হবে আগ্রা। সামারিটি বলছি। Shahjahan, the Mughal emperor, was born in Lahore in 1592. At the age of 20, he married Mumtaz Mahal. When Jahangir died in 1627, his 2 sons, Khurram and Shahryar, began a war for the throne. Khurram came out successful and ascended the throne in 1628 under the title Shahjahan. He forced Khan Jahan, the king of Ahmedabad, to flee from Deccan. He also forced the king of Bijapur to pay a huge amount by defeating him. He fell in serious illness in 1657 and he was put to prison by his son Aurangzeb. He passed his life there till his death in 1666. ম্যাচিং কলামগুলোর বাক্যগুলো খেয়াল করবে, এখানে একটু কারেকশন আছে। কলাম এতে যে সেন্টেন্সগুলো আছে বলছি, এ উই অ্যাচিভড আওয়ার ন্যাশনাল ফ্ল্যাগ, বি ইটস রেড রাউন্ড পার্ট সিম্বলাইজেস, সি অ্যাজ দ্য সান ইজ, ডি আওয়ার ন্যাশনাল ফ্ল্যাগ, ই সো উই মাস্ট ডিফেন্ড। কলাম বিতে কারেকশন আছে, খেয়াল করবে একটু। 1 দ্য রাইজিং সান, 2 our independence at any cost, 3 is the source of power, 4 the source of life on earth এবং 5 at the cost। কলাম সিতে কারেকশন আছে 1 নম্বরে, অর্থাৎ কলাম বি এবং কলাম সি দুটোতে কারেকশন আছে 1 নম্বরে। কলাম সির কারেকশন 1 নম্বরে, অফ ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স। 2 it signifies our glorious existence, 3 a sea of blood in 1971, 4 spirit, hopes and aspirations, 5 save the existence। এক্ষেত্রে এখানেও একটি কারেকশন আছে নাম্বার 5 এ, কলাম সির সেভ দ্য এক্সিস্টেন্স অ্যান্ড ডিগনিটি অফ আওয়ার ন্যাশনাল ফ্ল্যাগ হবে। বাক্যগুলো বলছি, এখানে ম্যাচিংয়ের যে নাম্বারগুলো হচ্ছে সেগুলো হলো A+5+3, we achieved our national flag at the cost of a sea of blood in 1971, B+1+1, its red round part symbolizes the rising sun of independence, C+4+2, as the sun is the source of life on earth, it signifies our glorious existence, D+3+4, our national flag is the source of our spirit, hope and aspiration, E+2+5, so we must defend our independence at any cost and save the existence and dignity of our national flag। এই হচ্ছে ম্যাচিংয়ের উত্তর। নাম্বার 7 রিঅ্যারেঞ্জের কারেক্ট অর্ডার বলছি। প্রথম হবে জি, তারপর এ, তারপর সি, তারপর বি, তারপর ই, তারপর এইচ, তারপর এফ এবং শেষে ডি। GACBEHFT। এখন আমি মেয়েরা তোমাদের নতুন একটা হোমওয়ার্ক দিচ্ছি। লেকচার 23, এখানে আজকের যে ইউনিট থেকে আমি তোমাদের হোমওয়ার্ক দেবো সেটা হচ্ছে ইউনিট 14 লেসন 6B দ্য পার্পল জার 1। গল্পটা একবার পড়ে শোনাচ্ছি। Rosamond, a little girl about 7 years old, was walking with her mother in the streets of London. As she passed along, she looked in at the windows of several shops and saw a great variety of things. She wanted to stop to look at them and buy them all, without knowing their uses or even without knowing their names. At first, they stopped at a milliner's shop. The windows of the shop were decorated with ribbons, lace, and festoons of artificial flowers. "Oh, Mama, what beautiful roses! Won't you buy some of them?" "No, my dear." "Why?" "Because I don't want them. They are not real flowers." They went a little further and came to a jeweler's shop. In it were a great many pretty, bright ornaments of little value, set beautifully behind the glass. "Mama, will you buy some of these?" "Which of them, Rosamond?" "Which? I don't know which. Look at those earrings, that necklace, those pendants. Any of them will do. They are so pretty." "Yes, they are all pretty, but of what use would they be to me?" "I'm sure, Mama, you could find some use if you only bought them first." এখানে if হবে if you only bought them first, but I would rather find out the use first. Though a little disheartened, Rosamond kept on looking at the shops and tried to persuade her mother to buy this or that. "Mama, buckles are very useful things. Please buy some." "I have a pair of buckles. I don't need any now." So saying, her mother walked on. এটা হচ্ছে তোমাদের এবারে টেক্সট, এবং এই টেক্সটে তোমরা ইউনিট 14 পাবে লেসন 6B-তে। টেক্সটটি বই থেকে পড়ে নিবে। আমি প্রশ্নগুলো দেখাচ্ছি। নাম্বার 1, A. What is the closest meaning for necklace? 1. Precious ornament. 2. Cheap ornament. 3. Hanging ornament. 4. Costly ornament. B. Which of the following statement is true about Rosamond's mother? She does not buy anything artificial thing. She buys only necessary things. She buys only real things. She buys only artificial thing. C. What does the sentence "they are not real flowers" mean? 1. The roses are not artificial. 2. The roses are real. 3. The roses are not beautiful. 4. The roses are artificial. Number D. In paragraph 3 it is said, "They are all pretty, but of what use would they be to me?" What does the expression indicate? 1. Rosamond's mother gives importance to real things. 2. Rosamond's mother gives emphasis to the necessary things. 3. Rosamond's mother gives importance to the artificial things. 4. Rosamond's mother gives importance to the beautiful things. Number E. Rosamond's mother gave more importance to 1. The beauty of something. 2. The longevity of something. 3. The value of something. 4. The use of something. If Rosamond went dash with her mother in the street of London, shopping, walking, window shopping, visiting. Number D. What is the main purpose of the author of this passage? To state the difference of taste and wisdom between a mother and her daughter, to sketch the similarity of taste of a mother and daughter, to describe the character of Rosamond's mother, to highlight the character of Rosamond. Number 2. Answer the following questions. A. How were the windows of the milliner's shop decorated? B. She wanted to stop to look at them and buy them all without knowing their users or even without their names. What does the writer want to mean by this sentence? C. Do you think that Rosamond's mother was miser? Why not? D. Why didn't Rosamond's mother agree to buy ornament? E. Do you support the attitude of Rosamond's mother that we should not buy the things which are not necessary? Why not? Explain in 2-3 sentences. Number 3. Fill in the gapের টেক্সটটি প্রশ্ন আছে Rosamond and her mother were dash in the streets of London. As they passed along, the glittering things displayed in the windows of shops dash her. She tried to dash her mother to buy this or that, but her mother did not have the dash to be indulgent towards her daughter. She cleverly dashed her daughter's persuasion. This disappointed Rosamond. Number 4. Read the passage on Sir Fazli Hasan Abed. Complete the following table with information from the passage. Sir Fazli Hasan Abed is a Bangladeshi social worker and the founder chairman of BRAC. For his outstanding contribution to social improvement, he has received the Roman Magsaysay Award, the UNDP Mahabul Haq Award, the inaugural Clinton Global Award. He was also awarded the title Knight. He was born on 27 April 1936 in Baniachong in Hobbyganj district in Bangladesh. His parents are Siddiq Hassan and Saida Sofia Khatun. He completed his graduation in naval architecture from the University of Glasgow. Abed returned to East Pakistan to join Shalwell Company and quickly rose to head of its finance division. During the War of Liberation, he went to England and set up Action Bangladesh to lobby for the independence of Bangladesh with the government of Europe. When the war ended in 1971, Abed sold his flat and decided to use the money got from selling his flat for improving the living condition of the rural poor. He established BRAC, non-government organization, in 1972. It now operates in more than 69,000 villages. It maintains offices in 14 countries in the world. এটা ছিল স্যার ফজলে হাসান আবেদের উপরে টেক্সটটি। তোমরা আরেকবার দেখো। ইনফরমেশন ট্রান্সফার খেয়াল করো। Sir Fazle Hasan Abed, born dash in 1936, he took graduation dash. He dash England 1971. He sold his flat dash. He established BRAC Bangladesh dash. Number 5, write a summary of the above passage in your own words. Number 6, match the parts of sentences given in column A, B and C to write 5 complete sentences. এখানে column A তে আছে digital means using a system of, B the philosophy of digital Bangladesh, C Bangladesh is resounding, D the use of digital technology, E the present government has declared, column B 1 receiving and sending, 2 means implementation of technology, 3 with the target of, 4 has been playing a vital role, 5 which targets at establishing, column C তে আছে in the field of communication of 21st, 2 a resourceful country by 2021, 3 information through electronic signal, 4 achieving digital Bangladesh, 5 in the premises of education, health, etc. তাহলে এগুলো আরেকবার দেখো টেবিলটা। মেরে নাম্বার 7 বলছি রিঅ্যারেঞ্জের বাক্যগুলো। A the Sultan was unable to choose an honest man, B all the people blushed and refused to dance except one, C he wanted to find an honest man to collect taxes, he invited applications, the number of people applied for the job, E so he asked for a wise counselor's advice, he suggested the Sultan to invite all the applicants to the palace, F so the Sultan asked all the applicants to the palace, G once there lived a Sultan in a country, H when they arrived the Sultan told them to dance. আমি বাক্যগুলো আরেকবার বলছি। A the Sultan was unable to choose an honest man, B all the people blushed and refused to dance except one, C he wanted to find an honest man to collect taxes, he invited applications, D a number of people applied for the job, E so he asked for a wise counselor's advice, he suggested the Sultan to invite all the applicants to the palace, F so the Sultan asked all the applicants to the palace, G once there lived a Sultan in a country, H when they arrived the Sultan told them to dance. তো মেয়েরা এটি হচ্ছে তোমাদের জন্য দেয়া আজকের হোমওয়ার্ক, আশা করি তোমরা করতে পারবে। আমি আমার পরবর্তী ক্লাসে এগুলো মিলিয়ে দিব, তোমরা অবশ্যই হোমওয়ার্কগুলো করে ফেলবে। তো সবার সুস্বাস্থ্য কামনা করে শেষ করছি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।